welcome to MagicGatheringStrat. I'm Dan, and I'm gonna talk about 31 decks that are going to compete in the Pauper Gauntlet. Deck submissions for the Pauper Gauntlet begins with an article on puremtgo on July the 29th. And these 31 decks are already in the Gauntlet, so they don't need to be submitted. But for any other deck that you feel that you want to see in the Pauper Gauntlet, you will have to write a comment on you will have to register username on puremtgo and comment on the article in July 29. And the Gauntlet can accept a maximum of 100 decks. Please note that the Gauntlet is it's not Pauper Dome, which will be a segment on our new podcast, Competitive Paupercast. The decks do not play against each other, they play against random opponents in the practice room. But more about that in the article. I thought I would quickly go through the 31 decks that are already in the Gauntlet. And if nobody makes a submission of any deck, I'm going to run the Gauntlet with these 31 decks. The first deck is Affinity. I'm using Special Kyle's build. There will be, when gameplay starts, when the Gauntlet actually starts on August 12th, all of these links will be published on puremtgo. There are two 3-color decks. Familiar Storm, I'm using Chris's list. And Reality Acid Control, also known as the Weird deck. If you look for Pauper, the Weird deck on MagicGatheringStrat on YouTube, you will find games I played with this deck. It is designed by Shift 4, and it is a little similar to a BorosKitty. For Mono Black Control, I'm using VCT's Brazilian Mono Black Control that I played several games with on the YouTube channel. There are 4 Mono Blue decks so far in the Gauntlet, and there might even be more. I'm using Illusion Tricks by Bava. I just did a video with that, so you can find that on YouTube right before this one, or like 3-4 slots down. Let's look at it. Here it is. So this will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 videos down from this one. You will find a video I did with Illusion Tricks. It's a Tempo Blue deck, but it's not Delver. And then it's Delver. We are doing the Messel version of Delver. There will be no days in it, and I'm using Chris Weaver's list, sideboard notes, and mental mentorship. So I'm trying to be Chris Weaver for this. I'm using Kret Ugriv's Mono Blue Stormpost list. And for Mono Blue Control, I'm using DD Fan's list, as he's the only one getting results right now, or consistently at least. On to the green decks. 4 mono green decks. Beast Down, GPH Snake's Beast deck that I've been playing lately. It will be in the Gauntlet. And I know that GPH Snake might not be available to submit his own deck. So if you're a fan of GPH Snake and his brews from mtgostrat, please submit his decks, because they fulfill a lot of the criterions for being in the Gauntlet actually. I'm using Elves, the Elves list that Deluxeicoff did the 10-4-0s with. I'm using Deluxeicoff's Stompy list. I'm using my own Rotwolf control list. This is not an infect deck. It is an infect deck, but it's a control-ish infect deck. You've seen me playing it on the YouTube channel a lot. I've even played a daily event with it. For red decks, we have Burn and Goblins, no surprises there. The mono-white decks, there are actually 3 mono-white decks, and as you see, very little mono-white in the daily events right now. You may be surprised for this, but it is Soul Sisters, and any deck I've done a walkthrough with, a Pauper walkthrough. This is Pauper Walkthroughs episode 4. Any deck I've done a walkthrough with will be in the Gauntlet. Always, even in future seasons. White Weenie, I'm using Cool's list, as that was actually a White Weenie deck that got a result lately. I might switch to Dime Collector's list, I haven't decided yet, but he actually had results recently too. And that was so fun, because he has been a proponent of White Weenie forever. So it will be kind of fun to use his list actually. I'm not decided. Right now it's Cool's list. I will be decided when this when the links go up on August 12th. Suicide White by GPH Snake is GPH Snake's second brew in the Gauntlet, and this deck also has the honor of being number 1 in the Gauntlet, so this is the starting order. Type 1 day is August 18th, then I will stream playing all the Type 1 decks. But Suicide White will play on August 12th as the first deck in the Gauntlet, followed by MBC. Familiar Storm, Rotwolf Control are all number 4. How can that be? Because Familiar Storm is number 3, Rotwolf Control is number 4, and something is number 5. There you can see that in mtgostrat. So where were we? We were doing Trinket. Of course, Trinket is my most played deck, and I will play it in the Gauntlet. Designed by my friend, once ranked number 1 in the world, Swedish pro Pauper T, who has not yet revealed his real name. He's not on the Pro Tour anymore though. Blue-green decks, the 3 blue-green decks. Death Deluxe by Deluxeicoff. Who else? The godfather of Pauper, the god king of Pauper. Simic Storm Post by Shafawaffa. And Simic Storm by Dog Biscuit. For the blue-red decks we're playing Izzet Post and Delver Fiend, no surprises there. But then also this weird Counterburn deck. It's from a YouTube video with 5,000 hits from 2009, and it's really dated. But I had so much fun playing it. One game, if you search for Pauper Counterburn, you'll find it on the YouTube channel. And it's in the Gauntlet. Blue-white decks, Azorius Kitty by Shafawaffa 5. A brew that has placed in daily events. Poo Dragons by Andrew Lakey is our green-red deck. 2 green-white deck, Hexproof and Slivers, and I'm still deciding on the Slivers list. I played several Slivers matches on the YouTube channel. If you search for Pauper Slivers, you'll find them. But I'm not satisfied with my list, so I'm thinking about another list. I've asked Deluxeicoff, and I'm asking you guys, what is a competitive Slivers list, including Predatory Sliver, as that will be in the deck by the time it is launched. E-Hustle, my clan leader, the legendary player of Tortured Existence, that deck is in the Gauntlet. Grey Ghost by Deluxeicoff and BorosKitty by TurboKitty 3000. These are all decks I've covered in articles on puremtgo, and they will be in the Gauntlet, thus making 31 decks that are pre-submitted to the Gauntlet. If you want to see any other deck in the Gauntlet, do make a submission in the comments to the puremtgo article named the Pauper Gauntlet that will go live in 12 days on July 29th. Thank you for watching MagicGatheringStrat. I'm Dan and I'm running the Pauper Gauntlet. Gameplay begins August 12th and the Gauntlet will go on probably during the entire year of 2013. Or until it finishes, whatever comes first. Thank you for watching.